Ever bought fresh vegetables only to find them limp, soggy, or tasteless just a few days later? You're definitely not alone. Every week, millions of people end up throwing away perfectly good, nutrient-rich veggies simply because they didn't store them the right way. And here's the hard truth: when your vegetables go bad, you're not just tossing money into the trash, you're losing the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your body needs to stay energized and healthy. But what if I told you that keeping your vegetables fresh and nutrient-packed isn't complicated at all? In fact, it's surprisingly simple, once you understand how different vegetables behave. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to store every type of vegetable like a pro. Your fridge will stay fresher, your meals will taste better, and most importantly, your body will thank you. Here's the real problem: most of us treat all vegetables the same. We just toss everything into the fridge and hope for the best. But vegetables are like living organisms, they continue to breathe after being harvested. Some thrive in cold environments, others actually lose their flavor and vitamins when refrigerated. Some need moisture, while others rot when they get too wet. When you store them all together, it's like starting a tiny war inside your fridge, and unfortunately, the vegetables always lose. This matters more than you think. Once a vegetable is picked, it immediately begins losing nutrients. For example, spinach can lose up to 90% of its vitamin C in just 24 hours if it's stored improperly. 90%. Imagine making a healthy salad that's already lost its superpowers. But don't worry, today we're going to fix that. Let's break down the best ways to store your vegetables so they stay crisp, tasty, and loaded with nutrients. First, keep it cool, but not too cool. Your refrigerator can be your best friend, but only if you use it wisely. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and lettuce love cold temperatures, but they hate dry air. That's why they turn brown and slimy. The solution is simple: wash your greens gently, dry them well, then wrap them in a paper towel before placing them in a breathable container or lightly sealed bag. The towel absorbs extra moisture, and the container keeps them from drying out. Result? Fresh, crunchy greens that can last an entire week. Picture this: it's Sunday, you come home from the grocery store. Instead of stuffing the spinach in the fridge, take just 3 minutes to prep it. That small step will save you time during the week, and help you actually eat the greens you bought instead of throwing them away. Next, know your room temperature heroes. Not every vegetable wants to be in the fridge. Tomatoes, onions, potatoes, and garlic actually lose flavor and nutrients when stored cold. Ever eaten a mealy tomato? That's from refrigeration. Keep these in a cool, dry spot outside the fridge. And here's a key tip: never store onions and potatoes together. Onions release gases that cause potatoes to sprout faster. Keep them apart, and both will last longer. You know that moment when a tomato on the counter starts to wrinkle? Don't toss it, use it immediately for sauces or soups. That's flavor gold right there. Third, moisture control is everything. Most vegetables spoil because they're either too dry or too damp. Carrots, celery, and broccoli do best in a slightly humid environment. Store them in your crisper drawer wrapped in a lightly damp cloth or in a perforated bag. On the other hand, mushrooms hate moisture, they get slimy fast. Store them in a paper bag so they can breathe. Imagine opening your fridge midweek and everything still looks crisp and vibrant. That's not luck, that's smart moisture control. Fourth, freeze the nutrients, not the flavor. Freezing is one of the best ways to preserve nutrients, as long as you do it correctly. When vegetables start to look a little tired, blanch them, meaning, boil briefly, cool in ice water, dry, then freeze in airtight containers. This locks in color, flavor, and up to 90% of the nutrients. Picture this: it's 6 p.m., you're exhausted, and you still want something healthy. You pull out a bag of vegetables you froze earlier, bam, dinner's done, and you didn't sacrifice nutrition. Now, let's bust a huge myth: fresh looking means more nutritious. Actually, not always. A lot of fresh vegetables in stores have been shipped long distances and stored for days before they even reach your kitchen. Meanwhile, frozen vegetables are often flash frozen immediately after harvest, meaning they lock in their nutrients. So don't be afraid of frozen, it's cost-effective, convenient, and often just as healthy. So what should you do next? 3 simple steps. Store smart, keep cold-loving vegetables in the fridge and room temperature lovers out. Control moisture, use paper towels, crisper drawers, and breathable bags wisely. Freeze before waste, blanch and freeze veggies that are starting to lose their freshness. If you do just these 3 things, you'll reduce waste, save money, enjoy better tasting meals, and give your body the nutrients it needs to thrive. Here's my challenge for you, go check your fridge today. Pick one vegetable you struggle to keep fresh, and apply these tips right now. You will see and taste the difference. And before you go, I want to hear from you, which vegetable goes bad the fastest in your kitchen? Tell me in the comments, I read every single one. And if this video helped you, hit like, and subscribe for more practical, science-backed health tips. Because every meal you eat is a chance to build a stronger, healthier you, one veggie at a time.